Missing someone with all your own. Missing someone with heart. Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone.
Hi guys, once again we're here at our Sunfall Aquarium, and as you can see, the Sunfall Aquarium is really doing good. If you will see the fishes, they're so happy to play with the sun coming up and down, and it gives me joy in my heart to look at these fishes as if they are really very relaxed in their natural habitat. Of course, the plants have been instrumental for this also. And today we will talk about live plants, because as you know, plants need carbon dioxide, and if these plants are out in the field, they have sufficient supply of carbon dioxide. Well, many years ago, I've tried to have a planted aquarium. I've been buying live plants anywhere from the suppliers, and I've spent a lot of money just to be able to have a planted aquarium, but it ended up a failure. I failed many times, spending a lot of money, and this is due to the wrong procedure, and I've learned a lot from my mistakes. I got some soil from the garden and using that soil as my substrate, and I failed many times, only to find out that this soil is not really good for plants as substrate. I am using now not gravel, not stones, but this commercial Amazon soil, and this is what I am using now. Now if you can see, my plants are really growing, and they are growing healthy because of substrate that I use. This is Amazonia, and you can buy this at your favorite pet store. And this is the thing. Okay, aside from your substrate, you have to have a good supply of carbon dioxide for the plants in your aquarium. Okay, so how are we gonna do that? We can make carbon dioxide by means of yeast and sugar. How are we gonna do it? Please, what's up? Allow me to just demonstrate to you. I have here dried yeast and sugar. And of course, I have a plastic bottle, 1.5 liter, and I have a funnel. So what we're gonna do is to make a hole in this plastic cup, okay? And we will put in here, okay? So we will make a hole at the center of this cup, so that the hose will fit in here. I think that's correct. That's fine here. Okay. Okay. And then after this one, we're gonna use this for our hose. And now we are going to mix 2 tablespoons of sugar. This is brown sugar. Okay. For us to have a good CO2 system, okay, we will mix this one, this sugar, we will mix this sugar, the 2 tablespoons sugar. This is brown sugar. Okay. So we are very concerned also about the health of our plants because we don't want that our plants will die. So we will have a sufficient amount of CO2 for these plants to survive. So that is why, aside from the substrate that I have recommended to you, we also need to provide CO2 and the combination of this yeast and this sugar will produce CO2. Okay, come on. So this is it. Okay. You can mix it here. Okay. Come on, this is yeast. Okay. I'm sorry. And this is also good for. But before anything else, I'm sorry, we have to make it very sure that our hose will fit in here. Okay, that's our hose, and that's, I think this is too long. We can cut this like that. Okay, and of course we will put a sealant. We will seal this so that the air will not come out. Okay, so we will wait a couple of minutes for this to dry up. So we can now mix this one here at our sugar. Okay, mix it like that, and then we have a good mixture of this. So this is it. This is how we're gonna do it. Okay, this is plastic bottle. We have to mix this one here. Yes, that's it. We'll remove this one so that we can see the pressure that is developing. We'll remove this one. It develops now a pressure, and that's the, as we call this bubble, is what we call the CO2 already. So these bubbles now are building a pressure, and the gas that will emit is already the so-called carbon dioxide, and this is good for plants. Okay. So later you will notice that there are small bubbles coming out of this. Okay. So I think we are almost done. Okay. So we will put this air pump at the tip of this hose, and we will now put this one here. Okay, so this will take time because the pressure inside is developing. It may take time, but for the meantime, I'd like to show to you that our little sample here are being enjoyed by the fishes inside the aquarium. You can look at the guppies. I placed a small koi, and you have the tetra there. They are really enjoying the plants. That is why I'm so concerned with the plants, because the plants really need and carbon dioxide. So that is how it works. So I put another oxygen there to help the fishes, because I observed that they need more oxygen aside from the oxygen produced by the submersible pump and this sunfall. I put another oxygen there, air pump. So guys, you can see it now that the yeast and the sugar is already producing the carbon dioxide that is best for our plants. So you can see here, okay, this is now the carbon dioxide produced out of the sugar and yeast mixture that we have just done a couple of minutes earlier. So this is now good for the plants, okay? Really working for our plants. So you can have a regular CO2 for your plants, maybe during nighttime. After this one, maybe next week you will mix again for your plants. So I hope that you have been encouraged out of this video to make a planted aquarium of your own, and I hope that you will start discovering that to maintain a planted aquarium is not that difficult. It's so easy as long as you will have the correct technique and the right procedure. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like and share our videos, and thank you for subscribing to our channel. For our new subscribers, thank you. Only here at Dexter's World. See you on our next video.
I know you want it.
Bring the noise.
I know you want it. I know you want it.
Don't hold back. Turn it up. Bring the noise.